For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world. From the ashes of the old.
Fall back! Yeah! Ah! Give way! Circle formation! Onward!
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. This looks like an old training field for the legions. Let's go. Are you ready? Well, we're here, I guess. So, the head man here can...
I'm Orthos. Head man, have you got your people? We think they've gone north. Once you've made your prep... Have you finished your prep? Glad to see you found what you needed. Now, there's this wandering doctor who comes through here from time to time. Name of Tackwell. We last saw him a few days ago. He was carrying some sort... He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders came through here. Well, if you can keep an eye out for him, this Tactius would be very good.
Yeah! Everyone! Back! Back! Yeah! Hear me! Move back! Hold your ground! Let's go!
I don't know who you are. My name's Tactic. I was with a caravan and they just came out. I could feel the signs of... I'm afraid I haven't seen... He seemed to be controlling... And since I have nothing of value left to I was trying to find out more about it. It doesn't look like much, and I suspect this lot will give it away for a few coins. But I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once, and he swore it was related to Neretz's folly. Thanks for saving me again. I hope our paths will cross...
Die, you bastard!
So, since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that, or I'll force you to lick up all the... Well, I recognise defeat when I see... You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure... Ah, you'll need my help, all right. Shall we get on the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or...
I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. I found this strange-looking metal piece, though. It doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Tacteus was talking about. Maybe we can sell it to one of the noble clans. I'll need to take these men with us. Radagos is a slippery one. I don't want him getting away. Indeed. You'll have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help. Tacteus said it could be worth a fortune to the right person, if you manage not to get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal that you have it, but try to understand it. One more thing. When you are talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant, but you can use our family name if you like, or make up a new one. You will have a better chance of obtaining an audience with nobles, and it'll be easier for me to find you by asking around.
die, you! Yeah? You want something from...
Yeah! Yeah! Footmen! Moving! Infantry! Infantry! Move! Warrior, move out! Look at them!
Come on!
Well, now.
Yours is...
Listen, you lot, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If I give you a penny each, will you stop pestering me,
You're Gunner of Lagshofen, aren't ye? We got a message from the Sea Hounds for you.
You've got a message from those curs. Out with it, then. What's your message?
The message? The message is that you will die, you damn fool.
And how should I die, then? Of old age? While you three work up the courage to attack a wizened greybeard? Go on. You've delivered your message. Now scamper off.
We'll send you down to the Pale One's hungry halls. Right now. Kill him, boys!
By my blood! Damn, that hurts. Ugh. I am Gunnar of Lagshofen. From the... I've come to this port seeking warriors and a ship. These men, the Sea Hounds and I have history. And nowadays, they hate my guts as fiercely as I hate. I know what it's like to lose family to slavers. It's hard to believe now, but they were once my brothers in arms. Years ago, we fought side by side in the last great rebellion in the north. Most of the clans and many freemen like myself refused to bow to Volbjörn the Usurper, as he was then called. But they dishonor what we fought for. I'm no stranger to battle. I mean to gather up some of my kin and friends to go against the Sea Hound. So I'm going to make you a proposal. Perhaps you'd like to come with us. I can't guarantee we'll... You can find Purig in the...
Aye? So, who are you then? Oh, a fight, you say? Gunnar? Well, good for you two. Gunnar is a tough old goat and rather hard to kill. If you're indeed of a mind to go with us, I'm happy to take you. But I've only got room. Come down to the ship with me.
My brothers, I hope this letter finds you well. I told you that I might soon ask you to join me in Ostikan. That time has now come. Let me tell you what has befallen me since we last parted. I have been trying to gather warriors here to help us fight the Sea Hounds. I was lucky to find one very capable and brave soul who came to my help when they ambushed me in an alley. This warrior has a sister who was enslaved along this coast and agreed to join me in my hunt, in the hope of learning more about her whereabouts. I had planned to sail out of Ostikan with our old comrade, Purig. I considered myself very fortunate to have found him. Here was a warrior with a ship who shared my hatred of the Sea Hounds, ready to sail with me. But I had misjudged him. He was instead the lowest form of traitor, a man whose feigned camaraderie concealed a contempt for all that we value. The first night on the open sea, we were woken up by Purig's men holding knives to our throats. Purig had struck a deal with the Sea Hounds, and he intended to hand me over to them to be tortured and killed. He was always ambitious, and seemed eager to win favor with what he imagined to be a new power in the north. I am sorry, old friend, he said, but the Sea Hounds are strong and rich, and I think you always wanted to die spitting defiance at your foes. This was the last he spoke to me. His men chained us to the oars. The sea was calm and the weather hot. They made us row hard, and we suffered greatly as we cruised the coast looking for merchantmen. Presumably Purig wished to appear before the Sea Hounds with a prize or two in his hands to make more of an impression. In this way, his plan was undone by his greed. On the third day, we came across a stubby trading Knar and gave chase. As we closed, the Knar's crew first started to dump their cargo and then their own selves, as the pirates were shooting them with their bows. Eventually, we caught the Knar. Purig sent us as oar slaves to his prize, alongside some crew who hadn't jumped, with some pirates to guard us as he gathered up all the floating cargo. That was a mistake. His men found some casks of wine aboard the Knar and failed to chain us properly. Purig's Nekia by then was some distance away, and we realized that if we wanted to end our miserable ordeal, we'd never get a better opportunity. Your chain is loose. It's now or never. Get up and strike them down. Well done. Now, help us get these chains off, huh? Well done. That's twice now you've gotten me out of a bad spot. Can you see those poor lads thrashing in the water over there? Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard. There's two more of them over there. Let's go fish them out. Right. Now, let's slow down so they can climb aboard.
Oh, thank you. Heaven be praised.
Think nothing of it, lad. So look, lads. Purig is still around, but I suspect he's overladen and undermanned. Well, I sent off my letter, and I spoke to some men from my homeland who have just arrived. They are sick of Sea Hound raids, and I recommend you make ready to sail again soon. But we have a bit of time. The ones with us now are farmers from the island of Bainland, near my... The letter, though, was addressed to one of my very old friends, Bjolgur of Agelti. I do not pretend that I see eye to eye with Bjolgur. I recommend you make ready to... As I told you, we fought together against old King Volbjorn. Many of us were from Vineland and other... We fought, but we lost in a great battle in Valvik Bay. I and 100 other captives were led before Volbjorn, and the king ordered his men to take our heads. I thought he'd order me cut open or flayed, but instead Volbjorn laughed and told me that he liked my metal. Some of our number never showed up at the battle, however. The North is not forgiving of those who throw away their good name. They're old. I recommend... I do not know for sure. A true warrior to my mind knows his own metal. He does not need... Other men, on the other hand, crave glory. They must... That voice spoke to Purig. I recommend you make ready to... Well, I do not think we will have to go very far to start our hunt. Must think we're just a fishing vessel. All right now, boys. Let's show them that their prey has teeth of its own. Get us close so we can board. Lines are holding! At them, lads! That's one sea hound defeated, but the other can't be too far away. We captured a second ship, though. It's a I think I see them. Untie our ships and let's have at it. I'll let you decide how to fight this one. Maneuver a bit, or just go straight at them. Hear me! Warriors! Strike hard, boys! Finish them!
I'm new at this, my lord. I'm no pirate. I'm just a farmer who fell on hard times. Listen, these sea hounds are trolls and demons, not men. I want no part of this. We purchased some slaves from some bandits in Ostakan. We were planning on selling them onward to another buyer further south.
Are you really a farmer now? Calluses such as...
Gunnar of Lagshofen. 3 of your old shipmates have we. As for you, friend of Gunnar, I told you where to seek your sister. Best rescue her quick, or she may take a liking to one of our brave lads and give you a litter of sea puppies.
Ah, greetings. Listen, when we sailed, the captive we took, Hralgar, said that the sea hounds expect to find rich pickings near Vineland. I think I know what he's talking about. Every year, a Vlandian merchant, such a prize would be a great boon to the sea hounds. I propose that our longship is ready. One thing, it is hard to resupply at sea. Ah, splendid.
Ahoy! Who are you? And what's your purpose? If that's the case, then we're glad to have you around. Back in Shalvik port, we heard rumors of these pirates, and we were none too pleased that we had to venture out alone like this. Very well. Should we arrive safely, we will happily show our gratitude.
Look, there's two of them giving chase. We'll have to take one down quickly, and hope the Vlandians can hold the other off until we reach them.
Thanks, heavens. And thank you. We would still wish to show you our gratitude. I took a collection among the men whose lives you saved today. We wish to offer you a barrel of oil and a bundle of ivory. These are the rewards of...
Word spread fast among sailors. We seem to have made a bit of a name for our...
So, you are the captain who trashed those so-called sea hounds up. I am Lahar, of Kuyaz on the Jade Sea. I am here because one of the great families of our city has been having some troubles. The head of one branch, the Lady Fakta, has quarreled over her inheritance with her uncles. The lady is good at her craft. Fakta has been sailing since she was a child. She always wears a sailor's cap, and underneath she is as bold as an egg. She persuaded her late father to take her to... The Lady Fakta has reportedly joined up with these sea hounds, as pirates often band together. She has been prowling about the...
Father also traffics in captives with the sea hounds. She may have bought or held your sister at some...
I have my loyal crew. Looks like her ship took a lot of damage. Her crew must not have furled the sails properly before the winds hit. And now she's just limping along. Sink her! Dealt her ship a mortal wound. It's going down. Now, finish off its consorts. My lady, I am not a pirate. Rather, I am a man who has done many services for families such as your own and... Before we sail, however, I would like...
So, you are on contract to deliver me alive to Quiyas, are you? I can tell you this then. My lineage goes back to... How much are my uncles paying you anyway? How much are my uncles paying you anyway? I have a chest of silver set aside. Are you threatening me?
Unlike Lahar here, we have not shed our blood today merely for a part share of a ransom.
How do I know that telling you about the Sea Hounds will...
Purig, a leader among the Sea Hounds?
He acts as though the Sea Hounds have already crowned him their king. He demanded that I hunt for captives here in the south.
We should get more information on this.
So, that information.
You know my preference, my friend. If I bring her back to Kuyas, I will ensure that you get some of the credit. But perhaps you prefer good cold silver to goodwill. I accept your decision. Very well then.
So, I have been making inquiries into what Fada told. Omor is linked to the Bialik Sea by a wide estuary. I'm sure Puri could wreak a great deal of wickedness with his silver in his hands. And I would very much like to foil this.
Welcome to Omor, friend. Is that grizzled fellow with you coming up now? We received his letter a while back about your run-in with
Yolgur of Gokstal.
Not yet. See, the Omor merchants promised us a hoard of silver to protect their ships from the Sea Hounds, but it never arrived. I was sent down to learn what was going on, much as I would like to simply sail for... Listen, I've been watching these Vlandian blockaders and mulling over up. We will be upstream of them. I'll have the merchants here donate some...
Good. Very good. With luck, the current...
Listen though. We need someone to steer the fighter ship.
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, eh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, eh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, eh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, eh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump. Jump now! You want your brakes to catch fire?
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, eh?
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, huh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump. Jump now! You want your brakes to catch fire?
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, huh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, huh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, huh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump.
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, huh? Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump. Jump now! You want your brakes to catch fire?
Once Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, huh? Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump. Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them.
Once we get within range, their ballista will pelt us with fiery missiles. Avoid them. Even if they just hit the water, the flames will keep burning and can spread to our hull. When we get close, I will set fire to our ship and then we swim to shore.
Steer clear of those flames, huh? Our ship is ablaze. Get ready to jump. Watch out! Let's not go up in flames until we reach them. You did it! Look at that ship go up in flames. Their whole blockade will be in disarray. Head for shore. There are a pair of horses waiting for us. We must ride quickly back to the Sturgin before the Sea Hounds can reorganize the blockade. That's the last of them. Time to get back aboard. Get on the ship. Well done. Now, let's run
their blockade and reach the open sea.
There they are! Get ready to evade them! Oi! Don't let them catch us! We need to get the silver out of here! was a direct hit! Not the end of us yet, but let's be careful! Look out! Look out! Look out! That was a direct hit! Not the end of us yet, but let's be careful! Look out! Look out! Oi! That was a direct hit! Not the end of us yet, but let's be careful! So, you did well with that fire ship. The Silver. Just before I set sail for Omor, my brothers and I had a visitor. A merchant named Salutas Cruza. Well, first we would join the Sea Hounds in ravaging the coasts of Sturgia and Vlandia, so that no ship would dare set sail on the Bialek Sea. Well, some of my brothers listened to him. Men who had fought against Volbjorn, to whom a fine meal of wealth.
This must be the slave colony that Father mentioned. This must be the slave colony that Father mentioned.
Come now. I couldn't have you dash off to hunt Crusas before the silver got past the Sea Hounds. So, I need to get this. I shall see you.
Good news.
Greetings! I've got my longship, Corpse Maker, and more of my brothers may yet join us on the journey.
I've been making some inquiries. Crusas is well known and respected in the Empire and in
No, not hard to find at all. On the way there. you see that big fiery ball? I've heard Cruces does this. He doesn't try to maneuver or run, but lashes his ships together. If all our ships row in together, we'd be presenting our captured ship. The Golden Wasp is fast and maneuverable, and has that ballista. If we make it as light, I saw you handle that fire ship at Omo. Have a good look at Cruces' floating fortress before we attack. It's formidable, but it's not going anywhere. He has no less than 8 ships lashed together. They mount 4 heavy mangonels, big ones. Most ships would tip over from the recoil if they weren't chained to each other. One is on the round ship, which is the fortress's keep, as it were. Another 3 are on cogs. One is to the northwest. The others are to the northeast and southeast. You must steer the Wasp to take out those mangonels. You need direct hits, but don't get too close, as their decks are packed with archers. Also, keep moving. 1 or 2 hits could shatter our timbers or set us alight and make an end of us. We're right behind you, brother. Let's take this vile toad of a merchant down. We're still afloat, but the next time we might not be so lucky. Let's keep our... Stamp out those sparks, lads! Let's not get hit again! Have a good look at Cruces' floating... That hit us! We're still afloat! But the next time we might not be so lucky. Stamp out those sparks, lads! Let's not get hit again. Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen. One mangonel down! That hit us! We're still afloat, but the next time we might not be so lucky. Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen. But you smashed that mangonel! Look at it! Like a broken toy! Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen. Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen. Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen. Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen. Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen. Let's keep our distance. Their decks are packed with bowmen. You silenced those mangonels. Now let's all move in and board them.
We're right behind you! Row, lads, row!
That was a good fight. Now then, I wish to present you with my old acquaintance. Cruzas.
I am Salautus Cruzas. I sail under the protection of the Sea Hounds. If you kill me, it will not go well for you. Yes, I buy slaves. They work my sulfur mines. Sulfur is valuable, and if I did not mine it, another would. So then, I believe I have heard of you. Purig spoke of you. So then, when I last spoke to Purig, I saw your sister among his captives and tried to buy her. Not that one, he told me the whole story. Apparently, you had taken passage with him on some voyage to the north, hoping to find and free your... So, I can tell you how to find Purig, which means you found your sister as well. But if you harm me... Indeed. So then, Purig has run a bit short of money, and has arranged to sell off some of his captives in a
Were you?
among others...
Good. Then we will take you... If Purig is holding your sister as a hostage...
For now, you say. What, might I ask?
Well,
Well, here we are. say. Your sister. Do you see that big cluster of ships back there? That's got to be where they're holding the prisoners. That's you and I, meanwhile, shall die. You see that big cluster of ships back there? That's got to be where they're holding the prisoners. Into the water. Let's go while Purig's men are distracted. Swim fast. Keep your distance from any lookouts.
Ahoy! Who approaches?
I am Salautas Cruzas. I seek Purigavago.
Very good. Now get to the hold.
Who's there? What's going on? Heavens, mercy, what are you doing here? I'll be silent. What's going on? Can you get me out of here? I understand.
Well done. But your sister is still within, and we need to get her to safety. Cut the lines tying us to the other ship, and let's be away.
us! They're on deck! God's blood, we can't get past them. They're going to board. Shoot those bastards. Cut them down as they come over the side. Whatever it takes. They've grappled us! They're on deck! Die, you bastard! They've grappled us! They've grappled us! They're on deck! Bastards! They're on deck!
Ahoy to you, Gunnar. An exemplary escape. Is the captive safe?
You two snatched their ship right out from under their noses. A fine story to tell my brothers. If we survive this.
Ahoy to you, Bjolgun. And ahoy to you, Lahar. She is indeed safe with us. But now it looks like the whole pack of hounds are coming baying out to meet us. You two brave fellows get on our flanks, and we'll meet them prow to prow.
You and your companion? I will fall upon you like an eagle and tear out your livers. I will shatter your ships to splinters. I will spill your blood upon the waters. I will send your corpses to the slimy depths. Your skull will be a home for scuttling things, and Ran shall make a toothpick of your shin bone. Do you hear me? Gunnar have been slaughtering my allies up and down this coast, and now it comes to this. I was going to forge the Sea Hounds into a weapon of vengeance against the House of Olbjorn. I would have drowned them in their own blood. But the free warriors of the north took them. But that is all for nothing. Not much honor in having your men just cut me down, is there? Fight me one. Had enough, have you? Well, are you going to... Good. But...
Heaven's mercy. I had given up hope. I thought I'd die in that dark place. That awful night. I woke to cries, and screaming and smoke. They separated us. They took the younger, stronger ones to be marched to the coast. They mocked us, telling us we would be worked until we arrived in Osterkan. We were smuggled in by night. The slave trade was banned by the Vlandian king, although many there clearly profited from it. Eventually, Purrig came to buy us. They threw me in that cell when he found me. And we sailed from port to port. Sometimes I could press my ear to the door. I miss you, brother. I'm ready to do my part for our family in the future.
My men, though, I've had a word with them, and some of them have been quite impressed by your leadership. They want to follow you if you'll have them. And as I mentioned, they prefer to sail on our ship here, the Wavesteed. So I guess that's yours too if you'll have... I suspect Purrig will try to travel as far from these parts as possible. Perhaps deep into the south, or to the east. Perhaps I will take years to find him.